Happy Friday, Ron.
Friday.
Friday, Friday, Friday. How are you today?
Friday.
Let's give our thanks to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ with a verse of the day from Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. So absolutely, man.
Right.
You gotta pray to play.
Right. Pray to play.
Pray to play, brother. Pray to play.
Gotta pray to play.
So all our listeners are, we told them you had a doctor's appointment, and they are on the edge of their seat waiting for the results, Ron.
Oh, a good result.
All right, yeah. Ronnie Boy's going to be with us for a long time.
Well, I'm hoping.
What's that?
We are hoping, yes.
We are hoping. Like I always say, I hope with me when me and Genevieve, I want to go at the same time with her. I don't want to be first, or
Wow.
I definitely don't want her to be first.
These gonna both jump off the cliff, same cliff.
No, no, we're not trying to get there yet. You
Yeah.
know, we're not trying to, it's like you can't wait to
Well, gee, hon, sorry, hon, I changed my mind.
it's like, all right, on three, we're both gonna go. One, two, three. Oh, damn, I changed my
Oh
mind.
shit! I had an itch. I had to go and
Yeah, well, since I didn't jump. Hey, dude, since we were talking a little while ago, the FBI raided John Bolton house, the former national security advisor.
come on.
He became a Trump hater. The FBI raided him. I don't know anything about it yet, but you know what? Big fat corrupted U.S. government is coming down. All those corrupt guys, we're gonna start. That's a result that I've been waiting to see.
There you go. See?
So everything. The Democrats, of course, they've been through all this. They done all
Well,
this.
we're gonna give a big tongue to going, going, going.
Hey, here's some more good news. That judge that slapped that $500 million fine on Trump got his balls handed to him by the appellate court in New York.
They just chopped them right off. Said, "Here you go, sir.
Here you
Here you
go.
go.
Here's your balls. Give them to Letitia James, your partner in crime.
Here, how would you like your nuts, sir?
You know,
Would you like them in a bag?"
these lower court judges, these district judges, this is what socialism is. They don't like their opponent, so they're going after them, trying to bankrupt. That's what they was trying to bankrupt Trump. And
That's
all
just straight up old-fashioned communism.
it's straight up old-fashioned communism. That's right. And it's not even done. There's a judge in Florida that that Alcatraz, alligator Alcatraz they joke about for the illegals.
Yeah, yeah.
She ruled that they have to dismantle it, that it's inhumane the way they're treating these criminals before they deport them.
What, you mean putting them in with the alligators?
Well, they have the alligators, I guess, like around the outside. If they escape, there was a chance they might get eaten.
Round the outside, round the
Around the
outside.
outside, around the outside. So this is just another.
Well, I mean, you know.
It's another freaking district judge that thinks they have more power than the president of the United States.
So, I mean, well, what happens if you escape that place? Do you get
What?
alligator shoes and like a handbag or something?
Well, no. I mean, you know what? To me, if you make it past the alligators, I think you probably should be set free then.
Well,
It's like, listen, you're in the detention center. If you escape and you make it past our moat of alligators, well, then you know you're okay. We'll give you a place to stay. So that's you know what, and that's what these lower district judges are. That was like a big part of socialism invading our country. We are so lucky that we were able to take all that power away from them because it's finally starting to turn around because the Democrats don't have nothing except those judges. But the appellate courts and the Supreme Court are overruling everything they're doing, which just proves that they are pieces of shit.
Well, you know,
It just proves it, dude.
I guess you call a spade a spade.
Yeah, that's right. You know, yeah. So, and here's, did you see President Trump was in DC yesterday walking around? Because it is safe in DC.
Was he like pimping like
He was doing the big pimp walk. He's all
you
like, yeah,
doing the
it's
pimp?
safe.
Yeah, like yeah. Yo, man. Yo, motherfucker. Yeah, shit.
You know, here's another thing they found out. Whoever like is supposed to put in the numbers for crimes,
Yeah.
they were lying. Just to they hate Trump so much and want him to fail that they lied about the crime to make it look like the crime was coming down and the crime was freaking skyrocketing, but they made it look like it was coming down, saying it's not necessary for them to clean up the streets. They don't care about their people's safety versus their hate for Trump.
It's just I don't know, it's just
So,
I don't know where this country is going, dude.
well, no, it's turning around. I'm really happy the way it's turning around. And Trump is only 7 months in, dude. He's got freaking 3 years and 5 months, and he is going to straighten that shit out. But we have to be
Uh,
careful. The Democrats are going to cheat like hell in the midterms. They are going
but
to try.
you know that they are, they're gonna freaking,
That's why they're so upset about Texas
yeah,
doing that redistricting their zones because they don't. They've been cheating at redistricting the blue state zones, so they get all the votes. Like in Massachusetts, there's no Republicans representing Massachusetts because of the way they zoned it. It looks
I guess they want to do that in New York too, or something
well,
like.
but they've done it already. You know what? They can't. They've done it so much now. There's no more room for it. I mean, when you're in Massachusetts and there's no, you got 40% of the vote, but you don't have any representatives in
Yeah.
Congress. I mean, it's cheating all over it. So that the Democratic Party is a communist party that's been
They're
slowly
trying
trying
to
to.
extract the ballot. That's what
They've
they're
been
trying.
slowly trying to take over and they have nothing now. You know why? Because they were wrong. Everybody that supports them is wrong. They were
They
wrong
want to
about
stack the
Trump.
box.
Yeah, they want to pack the Supreme Court.
Well,
they want to add states to.
maybe they ought to fudge pack their ass.
Well, do need a strong pimp hand slap for sure, and that's what they're
Pip
getting
slap.
right now.
Pip slap their ass.
Pimp slap that ass.
Pip slap that ass.
So that's about the current. Things are looking good in this country. They're turning around. If we could just get Trump to look into the stock market, he boasts about how good it's doing, but there's still so much corruption in the stock market. You know, I don't understand how the new SEC chair guy, Paul Atkins, is still allowing short sellers to push trades through the dark pool and nobody's catching it. They're just letting it go. I don't understand that. That's the last thing. And I keep telling Trump every time he posts something on truth, I respond to what he says, and I always throw in, and what are you doing about the stock market? This corruption, and then I give him list them examples all the time.
Yeah. Well,
So
yeah, but is he listening now?
He says he reads them. I don't think he does because I'm not getting any answers from him.
Well, I mean,
Oh, hey, you know what? I did look into the electric bikes, and
yeah,
New York does have the Ride Clean Act, where they offer up to 1,100 or 50% off on electric bikes.
yeah.
Yeah, so they do have it. I didn't do any research on the Ride Clean Act, so they do have it, and so we got a little time. We can look into that because I know you do want to get one for your son.
Well, I would like to, yeah. I know he wants one. Yeah, I don't want to, but I would like to see him try to earn it
So
too, because I've asked him, several times, come on, he needs to start coming out with dad, and he's getting that age.
what is he, 16?
Uh, He's going to be 16.
Oh my, I can't believe he's 16 years old already.
Yeah, I know.
Heck, that flew by fast.
Yeah, too fast.
Well, I know he was involved on online, like a social platform or something.
Yeah,
There's a lot of money to be made on social.
yeah, he likes doing that stuff.
And as good as these kids are, with I know they make money being freaking gamers and video games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But now's the time. He's going to probably make about 25 different decisions on what he wants to do before he settles in.
Well, yeah. I
But
mean,
now's a good time. You should get a part-time job somewhere after school. I think you got to
Well,
be.
he wants to he wants to do DoorDash shit like that.
I think you have to be 16 though, right? Or I think DoorDash you got to be 18.
Yeah, I think you got to be 18 to do that. Um, and I'm not to. He's all bent on riding his bike to school, and I don't. I'm not going for that.
No, no, not the.
No, he's not. He's not riding his bike from here all the way down to Maine and Ferry. Okay, no, that ain't happening.
No, there's too many like gangs out there. He wouldn't be able to defend himself or his property by himself.
No, not by himself. He ain't
No,
gonna
no, that
do
I
that.
mean it's not like when we were kids. We could, I walked to school as a kid myself or with my brother, every morning because it was safe. We didn't have to worry about assholes. They
Right.
were out there,
Well,
but not like today.
right. Well, when I was in Randolph and I had the paper route. I had the Courier Express. So I rode my bike, delivered my 11 papers in the morning on the way to school.
Courier Express, there's a blast from the past.
So, it was like,
Excuse me.
it was like, yeah, it's like 11. I only had 11 dailies. So it was like, yeah, yeah.
Really, 11 papers?
Yeah, I only had 11 morning papers, but it, it sucked because the one was way the fuck up the hill.
Right.
Way the fuck up the hill, a fucking half a mile, and then fucking all the rest were all in town.
Ron, it was so high up there. By the time you got up there, the news changed.
Right. And, by that time I had to put the jacket on and, the boots and the mittens, and then coming back down, I had to take all that parka off
You know,
and
it's
boots off.
It's like when you started up the hill, it was Monday. When you got up there, it was Wednesday.
Right. And then, and then your ears pop and, it's like, what the fuck, man?
That's a good one.
Halfway up, you gotta get halfway up, you gotta get up on the snowmobile and shit. And
Coming down was fun. Hey, so
coming down was really fun.
hey,
Oh, except, dude, I used to have this dog that used to chase me and bite my ankle,
oh
right?
yeah,
So I found this little fucking pipe. It was a little pipe or a little baseball bat or something. I go, I'm gonna fix this fucking dog.
oh God.
And I'm telling you, he freaking came out there and he was gonna go and bite my fucking ankle or my leg,
Yeah,
and I fucking hit him with that fucking pipe. That dog never fucking came out of the dude. That dog, when I was coming down, that dog would not leave that freaking driveway, dude,
yeah,
after me anymore.
but he had a lisp in his bark after that day.
Oh man, I nailed him good, dude.
So that's all it takes. We were talking about Braun Breaker. His contract expired and they didn't renew it.
Really.
Yeah, it expired in July.
They will. He's a young star.
No, they're saying that the reason that they released him was his high salary and history of injuries affecting that leg.
Oh, please.
And he's not. He's got a new. It's it's premiering on the USA Network this fall. It's called Everything on the Menu with Braun Strowman. I'm thinking they're going to have like Brontosaurus ribs, like from the
Right,
Flintstones.
right.
He's so big.
Pterodactyl, pterodactyl wings,
Pterodactyl wings, yeah. Tar pit soup.
tar pit soup, tar pit gumbo,
Uh, tar
tar
pit
pit
boiled
stew,
shrimp.
tar pit stew,
Uh,
boiled pterodactyl,
tar pit tacos.
deep fried uh, pterodactyl wings,
Uh,
deep fried Tyrannosaurus burgers,
uh, yeah, T Rex, deep fried T Rex fingers,
Stegosaurus tail.
and that's about all I got for that. So,
Right.
oh, and who else made it official, man? Freaking Seth the freaking Rollins was on ESPN's Get Up this week,
Yeah.
and he announced that its premium live events are now going to be streamed on ESPN, and they will not be on Peacock anymore.
Well, they're gonna lose a lot of business.
Oh,
I think they're gonna lose a lot of business, but
that was the thing. People didn't have to pay for all that. They got to watch it on TV for free, so they were okay spending their money at all these events. It's almost like the people took WWE to the top, and their reward was to get fucking shook down.
yeah, yeah.
So you said AEW is on Wednesdays, right?
AEW is on a couple times a week.
Because me and Genevieve are going to start watching that.
Yeah, AEW is on. It's on.
I know it's
It's
on
on
Wednesday.
Mondays. It's on Mondays. It's on Tuesdays, Wednesdays.
Really, it's
It's
on.
on quite a bit.
So I think we're going to start watching some AEW, maybe switch back to some NXT because I think WWE is just shitting all over their fans.
Yeah, they are, and it's all the same shit too.
Yeah.
They're not, you know, mixing it up. I mean,
So
It's
and a little Bills news is Josh Allen came out and he put the rest of why the Bills got destroyed because they don't have game plans at all in preseason. When they go out there, they're in trouble if it's artificial turf because they can't draw the plays up in the sand, in the dirt.
right in the dirt and stuff,
Yeah.
like the
So
bottle cap here. So you be the bottle cap,
I
and
want to be the rock. Here, I
well,
got I got some Monopoly pieces we can use. You be the shoe, you be the race car,
the symbol,
you
yeah,
be the thimble.
symbol, and then iron here. You're the iron over here. Okay, now
So
you go over here. You go past the matchstick. If you go past the matchstick. That means we get a first down.
okay.
You just go past there and then sit there.
And this twig with the leaf on it, that's the end zone. So
Right.
that's you
You
go
gotta,
up there.
yes.
I thought you were gonna do this, but you went like that.
Maybe going this way, but you went this way, and I was told you went that way. That way.
Oh, and yeah, I heard just yesterday Tre'Davious White got hurt. Tre'Davious White.
Yeah, you know,
That's a concern, dude. That's a big concern.
it is a concern, and I think they're going to bring in, uh, well, they brought in some guys. I don't know exactly who the frick they brought in, but, you know,
I think the Bills' plan is that their defensive line is going to put so much pressure that they're. I think it'll hide the weaknesses of our
it ain't going to
secondary.
matter who's back there.
Right. I really believe that one.
But I know, well, Ingram's going to be back there. I like Ingram.
Yeah, I like Ingram. I think he got hurt a little
I like
bit
Cam
last year.
Lewis. I like Cam Lewis. They got the UB Bulls back there, so
And I don't think our guy Buffalo Joe's gonna. I don't think he's gonna be starting this year.
yeah, he'll be there.
No, I think he'll make the 53 man roster, but he's
He'll
not
be fine.
he's not going to
He's
be
gonna be,
starting.
no, he ain't gonna start, but he's a special teamer.
Yeah.
That's fine. Dorian Williams is there. So
Hey, we're married. Here's a little fun topic. 11 things women complain about that don't matter to men at all.
okay, let's hear it.
Number one, that he doesn't pick up on your he doesn't pick up on your subtle hints. I couldn't get it out. That he doesn't pick up on your subtle hints.
Okay.
So women expect us to read between the line. Don't tell us, make us, we're supposed to know why you're mad,
Right. Make us guess.
and we always guess wrong.
Right.
So, number two, I understand this one, how he engages with you on social media. I don't engage with my wife at all on social media.
Yeah, I don't really either.
I mean, we're both on social media, but if she puts something out there, I give it a thumbs up or a happy face or a laughing face if I think it's funny. But
Yeah.
you know,
My wife will text me.
is
My
texting
wife will
social
text
media?
me, I text her back.
I don't think texting is social media though. That's just a
Well,
form of
whatever.
communication.
I'm not all into social media anyways.
I mean, I guess there's couples out there that sit on the couch and they freaking talk to each other through Facebook. I guess.
Yeah.
So next, number three is that he didn't get excited about what you have on.
Okay.
So, if you're married and after you're married for a long time, you kind of get into the rut of, you just want to be comfortable. I mean, you don't get excited about being comfortable. And I
Right.
compliment my wife every day. I tell her every day how much I love her and how I appreciate her, and how
Well, gee, honey, that Bill shirt looks great on you.
you know, you know what? If you want to be complimented on what you're wearing, put on a Bills jersey. I would be all like, "Damn, baby, you look beautiful.
Yeah,
You look awesome."
honey, we gotta go up to the bedroom right now. You got that Bills thing going on right now? Yeah.
I'm gonna put a pass on you right now, and I am gonna take it home. There, that's the answer. Wear different clothes. Wear something that we're like, oh yeah. If you're mad, put on a freaking Dolphins jersey if you want to piss them off.
Yeah.
So here's another one that he doesn't monitor his tone of voice when speaking to you. These are they're surprising to me. So I don't understand women either because these are all like, really, this is what they complain about. This is what women
I
complain
talk to
about.
my wife pretty much the same. I mean, once in a while I will, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't raise
I
my voice much.
I don't raise, I mean, yeah, I will too, but I mean, maybe I'm not like screaming at her or nothing. I'm just,
You'd be
fun, really.
you'd be
It's like,
surprised.
really?
You'd be surprised to know me and Genevieve, we actually don't argue that much at all. We actually, maybe because we were set up on Match.com and we're so compatible with each other. The
I don't
next
know. Me and my wife, I mean, we disagree about,
here's one.
there's a lot that I disagree on what my wife does. I
Here's
love
one.
my wife, don't get
I,
me wrong.
I
I
know you
just,
do.
there's a lot of things that she sees different than what I see.
Hey, here's one right along what you were talking about that he didn't read every word of your long emotional text. I think if you have to do so much texting in your relationship, that's not a good sign.
Right.
That's not good form of communication, in my opinion.
Well, women seem a little bit, they can be long winded too. So,
I know.
like, come on. Okay. I mean, do you really have to have a half an hour prayer?
Oh, dude, you
Short
know,
and sweet.
I wondered about that because sometimes it's like I'm really hungry and she's doing like this 5 minute prayer, and I'm just all like, how come when she's in a hurry, it's all like, thank you, Jesus, praise you, we're out the door. But then the next day it's 10 minutes long, and it's all like, even Jesus is going, oh, I get it. Let's go. We don't need that long prayer. Here's one that he paid no attention when you gave him the silent treatment. That's a that's not a good sign for your marriage. If she's giving you the silent treatment and you're all like, finally, peace, peace and quiet.
Okay. I can watch the ball game now.
I can watch the ball game now. Oh, and if she tries to come in front of the TV, oh, I want to talk right now during the ball game. It's all like, well, you know, I'm going to the sports bar. I'll be back in a little bit because I don't want to argue.
I'll see you later, hon.
I'll see you later, babe.
Here,
Oh,
put that on hold. We'll talk about this later.
I promise after the game, after the post game show, after the podcast about the game, we are gonna talk.
And then the post podcast post game,
And then there's the late night news coverage of our team.
right?
And then there's
So I'll
prime
see you
time.
tomorrow. I'll
And
see you
then
tomorrow, well, I gotta watch the morning briefing on the morning recap.
so here's number 7 that he doesn't care how you decorate the home. You know that I'm actually guilty of that because she'll do things. I'll be like, "Oh, that's nice," and then
Yeah, I'm kind of guilty of that too. And then,
I'm like, it looks nice, but I'm not gonna drag on it all day.
right, I'm like, oh man, hey, come and look at my house. Oh my God.
And
Oh,
if it's that important to her, call me at work before I come home so I could bring a marching band with me to show you how awesome you are.
right.
You know where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here's a big one that he forgets anniversaries and other meaningful dates.
No, 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 no.
I'm
I
not
got
guilty.
that
Yeah, I'm
burned
not.
in my head.
You know what? Your relationship is in big trouble. And there are guys that that going in, marrying them, that they're just not good with that. That's not something. And if he was good at it and he's not, you got more problems than you know of.
Right, right. Yeah, yeah.
So next one is I don't understand this one. There's only 11 of them. This is number 9. The bad vibes you are getting from other women. That us as the guy are getting bad vibes from other women, or we don't notice the bad vibes she's getting from other women.
I don't know. Since I've been married, I've gotten hit on more than I've ever been.
Really? Well,
Yeah, now all of a sudden it's like, well, I'm taking goods now.
does that
I'm
does
married now, so now I get more. Yeah, I got girls that,
are you counting the times that I hit on you in that?
I don't
I don't know.
know,
I don't know.
I don't.
Number 10 is how long he takes to respond to your text. I'm actually pretty fast at that.
Yeah, I'm pretty fast on it
I'm
too.
pretty fast at that.
Yeah,
So number 11 is his lack of concern how organized the closet is. You know, seriously, my idea, I go with the Tetris idea. If I can like just turn it and fit it in the closet, I'm good.
yeah. First of all, I don't use the closet.
No?
I could give two fucks about the closet, and she knows I don't give a fuck a rat's ass about the. She already knows I don't give a rat's ass about the closet, but she'll fucking ask me anyways. She'll ask me anyways. Well, does this look all right in there? Yes, yes, dear. Yes, it looks just great.
It's like, sweetie, it's not even a closet. I have 2 shoes and 3 shirts in there, and the rest is all yours. I have
Right,
I have 2 pairs of shoes. One is for mowing the lawn, and the other ones are for everything else.
right.
Working on the car, mowing the lawn.
So it's like, uh, you know, and I'll tell you what, you ever go? I mean, I've gone shopping with Lori, okay, and it's a fucking nightmare sometimes because it's like,
You make a list up?
oh,
Do you have a list? Dude, we make a list because just to take
sometimes,
care of it.
sometimes I will.
We plan our meals and get
But
the list.
no, we, we buy spontaneously sometimes, and it's like, no,
That's a tough way to do.
it's bad.
That's when you walk
It's
out with
bad.
$200 bills.
Yeah, and then, but she'll be like, this, and this pisses me off to no end too. It's like, well, should we get this one? Yeah, that looks good. Well, what about this one? I don't know. Does this one look good? And it's like, just fucking pick one.
I think
Yeah,
you
it's like they're almost the same shit, but it's like, well, what do you think? Do you think we should get this one, or well, maybe we should get this one? What do you think about this one? I'm like, well, I like this one. Yeah, but what about this one over?
you know what I
And
think
it's like fun, whatever one you want to get is
whatever.
fine with me. I don't
Whatever.
care one way or another which one you get.
Whatever.
They
Come on,
all
the game is
they
starting,
all
Sean.
look right. And a fucking 20 fucking minutes trying to fucking pick Hud. Come on, let's go. It's like just grab one, let's go. That's fine.
All right, I got the producer screaming in my ear.
Holy fuck, I'm telling you, I love my wife, but holy shit.
I think if you got a husband that puts the toilet seat down, you got to keep her. Stop complaining.
Listen, I do put the toilet seat down, and I'm telling you right now, for all you guys out there, okay, we need to start a petition, okay? You gotta have a fucking men's lounge in these shopping places. Walmart, Aldi's, Tops, all these supermarkets,
Have a man
department
cave.
stores, you gotta have
A man cave.
a man cave lounge.
We're gonna
So
get
that
cut off.
we could go in there, relax, let them go shopping. We'll see you in 3 hours. Toodaloo. We're gonna watch the ball game in the men's lounge.
And on that note, we got to get out here. We got to sign off. We had a long show today. So I just want to say, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want you to have a blessed weekend, a great weekend. Do something nice for somebody. And I am Randy Sell.
I'm Ron Haskell.
And thank you for listening to the Rell. Everybody have a great weekend.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Peace out.
Peace out.